Hello guys, hope you're doing well today. Again, today we're going to be going over personal information and a checklist and where we can keep this personal information. Okay, we've gone through the vocabulary, we've gone through a little activity with it, and now we're going to actually make the actual artifact, right? Which could look like a folder like this, right? Folder like this. Okay, you can put information inside of it, right? Or it can be a big file folder like this, right? Where you have different sections, right? And you have a folder for one thing, a folder for another. Okay, you can have the manila folders, right? These little folders here, right? And each one has specific information. If I need something, I know where to go. Okay, so let's go to the next thing that we're searching for, or the next thing we want to do. Okay, so we want to figure out a folder that we're going to use. Okay, um, the directions are for you to, after this activity, right, make a copy of each item listed below and keep it in your confidential folder. So you're going to try to make two copies of this. If you don't have them today, well then that you have time to look for them and put them in a safe place. Okay, your parents may have them already in a safe place. The goal of this folder is to help you start to become independent adult that you want to be. It is also to help you remember that any information kept in this folder can only be shared with you and your confidential person. Okay? So this is for you and your confidential person only to be able to see, research, use the information for anything that they may need. Okay? So, confidential personal information, okay, or what you want to have in there is a copy of your state ID, driver's license, or a Florida ID, copy of a birth certificate. You guys all have that. Copy of a passport if you have one. Okay, if you don't have one, it's okay. A copy of your social security card. Copy, it says a copy, okay, not the original. And a copy of your health insurance card. And a copy of your bank account numbers. Okay? Only approved confidential persons or persons can see this information. Okay? So you're going to write down in there in a sheet of paper who are those people that have the right to go into your information. Password keeper. Okay? Like a little notebook or a little pad with different passwords that you have. Sometimes you have a password for, your personal something for your business, for gaming. It could be for many different things. Okay. Um, my health information. So yes, your health information. If you take certain medication, if you're not, if you're allergic to certain foods, if you have certain um, different times of the day that you may be um, a little bit more up to do certain things. Information that says about you, okay, what you like, okay, um, what you like, um, what you need to be taking as far as medication and what you need to avoid, okay, as far as foods or working out. Like I said, different times of the days, you may be able to do things, but in the morning, maybe you're not going to work out because it takes you a little time to get it all together after medications and so on. Okay, so the information that is key to your health. Business cards of the WOW counselors and job coaches, okay, or the WOW social workers, right, and job coaches, teachers, um, different cards that you may have from other professional people that you may know, okay. So that's the first thing that we're going to talk about today. The second thing we're going to go is over a little PowerPoint presentation. So let me put that on my other computer because I'm working on two computers here to be able to go over the PowerPoint with you guys and at the same time be able to be here talking to you guys. All right. So let me just give me about maybe 1 second to get off of here and go back onto the PowerPoint. Okay. There we go. Okay, so the PowerPoint should be up on your screen. You should be able to see the PowerPoint, okay? Um, and the first thing you're going to see is colors, right? You're going to see colors, of course, and the colors are going to be, obviously, we're talking about money staying organized, budgeting, okay? So you're going to see budgeting, money, coins, right? Dollar bills, and so on. So, what is your source of income? Okay, how do you make income? Money you receive from someone else, parents, employers, allowances that you may be you do that you get for doing chores around the house if you're lucky, right? You get allowances for some people, but if not, it really comes from working and getting paid by an employer. Okay, so we look on to the next slide. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Reminder. Okay, um, what is your goal? Do you have a savings goal? What is it? Do you have an emergency fund like we talked about? We went over the definition of it. Emergency fund is like some money that you would need now for emergency. We're going through the COVID virus, and sometimes we may need a little extra cash, right? Spending money for vacation. Okay, that's always fun to save money for vacation. What is your goal? To go out to dinner, to the movies with friends, um, money for dancing, money for something you want, video games, game console, bikes, special clothes, shoes, jewelry, anything else that you may want, as far as what you want to buy with your cash that you're making, right? One of the first rules of budgeting is to pay yourself, right? So, I went over everything, right? But the first rule, right, is to pay yourself. Pay yourself. Put a little money away for you, okay? Not just gonna go and put and go ahead and start buying movies and going out with friends and games and videos and clothes. Yeah, if you need it for work, then yes, you got to buy that part. You buy your clothes, but what I'm talking about is extra stuff that you may not need. Okay, pay yourself. Put yourself $50 away, $100 away, $20 away, $10 away. A little bit of that paycheck or that allowance that you get every 2 weeks, every week. Depends, right? So a weekly schedule, what does it look like? Let's go to the next slide, right? Weekly schedule, what does that look like? Sunday, you're at home, grocery shop, right? Right, getting ready for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the weekday. Go to the Wow Center when we do go, or just have have food at home to make sure you stay at home safe, right? Like we're supposed to. Monday, on a regular Monday, we would be going to the WOW school, work, or home, right? On Tuesday, same thing. The days stay pretty the same as far as routine. Sometimes there's different errands that you may have to do. So if you look at Tuesday, it's school, work, run errands with mom or dad or friend or whoever it may be, or all by yourself, right? Wednesday, school, work, and home, kind of the same thing as Monday. Thursday, school, work, Special Olympics practice, or UAL practice, or whatever practice you may have during the week. Some of you guys do karate, some of you guys do dance, some of you guys do bowling, a lot of different activities that you guys may do. It may not be Thursday, it may be another day other than Thursday. Friday is an excellent day, right? We go to school or the WOW, work, slash, and home. Okay, so we all have different activities, but for the most part, you're going to see that, we all have a home to go to. We all have to grocery shop. We all have to go to school or some type of education program like the WOW. We all have to run errands, and we all need to have fun as well, right? So then, if you look at Saturday, you got movies with friends, 12 or $17. Yes, all depends on if you got a good deal for the movies, if you bought them at the bank, if you bought them online, or if you just buy them there, you're probably going to pay the most, which would probably be 17 or more, right? Today is pretty easy day at home, okay, on a Sunday. So the next slide, let's go. Today is a pretty easy day at home. It's a Sunday. You have time to relax after you get your chores done. One of your Sunday chores is to go grocery shopping so that you can make lunch for the week, right? You need to make your lunches for the week. What will you do? Okay, so you go grocery shopping, right? That's one thing that you'll do. You will stick to, you want to try to stick to name brands, right? Sorry, to non-name brands, like Publix brands, Walgreens brands, CVS. They're going to cost you cheaper, right? If you go grocery shopping for lunches, you only buy name brands, it's going to be more. If you see one is $7 and the other one is $10.50, right? So more money for name brand goods. Go grocery shopping for lunches and go as cheap as you can. Okay, go as inexpensive as you can. So you see, you may be able to spend $5.50 if you go inexpensive, right? A little cheap on your lunch. If you go grocery shopping for lunches and get a little of everything, it's going to cost you a little bit more, right? Like $12.50 or so. If you're just tired and I'm just not going to go grocery shopping this week, then you're going to spend zero. But then what's going to happen on Monday Monday or the rest of the week? You're going to have to spend more money. Okay. So that was a Sunday. Okay. Let's go into a weekday. So let's say you don't go shopping on the weekday. I jumped onto a Tuesday, okay, instead of a Monday. So if you didn't go shopping, you're gonna have to be eating out, okay. So if you look over here, Tuesday, a little bit of a busy day today. I need to go to school, work, and then I told my mom that I would go with her to Walmart to run some errands and help her out. What will you okay, so what will you do? Go to Walmart, get food from a restaurant, okay? Or what are you going to do? Do you buy food from Walmart and cost you cheaper, or do you buy food from a restaurant where it's going to be more expensive? Okay. Um, I like to look through the bargain section and find an old game I've wanted for a long time, or maybe look for a T-shirt, or maybe look for something that I've been looking for. But you look in the bargain section, right? See the perfect gift for your best friend, and his birthday is next week, so you find something, okay, like $7 or so, and there you go. You're able to spend that for your friend, okay. Go to Walmart and stay on budget, right? So that can be done at home now. You go to Walmart, do what you have to do, and then go back home or order it, and they can bring it to you as well. Okay. Go to Walmart and remember, I need deodorant, right? Go to Walmart and buy yourself your deodorant, $4. So things that you do throughout the weeks that you will need to do. These are just some examples, right, of things that you normally need throughout the weekday. Okay. Friday. Thank God it's Friday. So glad it's Friday. I can't wait to go to the movies tomorrow. Nothing really planned, but I'll see if I feel like going out or staying home. It's been a long week. All right. So what will you do? Will you go home and play video games and watch TV and not spend a penny? Stop at a store before going home and buy popcorn and rent a movie? You still rent movies, right? 450. Go home and rent a movie on demand, a little more expensive, right? But you can still do that as well. Go grocery shopping um, for lunches and stick to store brands, right? So you stick to the store brands so they come out a little less expensive, like Publix or Walgreens, CVS. We spoke about that, right? It's just regular things that you have to do throughout the weekday in order to maintain your house with the things that you need. Okay? Saturday, I'm excited for today. The movie that I really wanted to see came out last night, and my friends and I plan on going to see it. It's going to be awesome, right? But what will you do? Are you stuck with a budget and bought tickets? I'm sorry, did you stick to your budget and bought your tickets for $12? Right? You stuck to your budget and you got your $12. So you're going to the movie theater. You're going to go have some fun. Some of us may spend too much money during the week, have to ask parents for money. Okay? Now you got to ask your parents for money for the movies, $12. Right? That's not good. Spend too much money during the week and can't go because you're not going to ask for your parents and you got zero money and you're stuck that day. Okay? Um, Stuck to the budget and bought tickets online, right? So you did well. You stuck to your budget and your tickets were online. You got them for $13.50. You're loving it. Excellent. You're going to the movies. Um, and the next one, stuck with your budget, bought tickets, popcorn, and sodas for $17. Okay? So on Saturday, you stuck to your budget or you didn't stick to your budget throughout the weekday, and then that's when your Saturdays become a little bit more, um, I would say, reserved, and you're at home, which you can still have fun, okay? But remember, but having a budget is key uh, to your weekends and to your success. Okay, so how did I do? Do I have any money left? How did you do? Did Yes, you had money left over to do what you wanted to do? Um, what will you do with the extra money? So did you have enough money? Did you have more than enough? Or no? What did I do wrong? What should I have done differently? How will this change next week's budget? Okay, so I want you to think about this as well, and complete the section of the beginning of this course, right, or this little lesson, and go ahead and make copies of your Florida ID, make copies of your Social Security, all right? Little by little, you guys are going to be receiving a packet, okay? Um, Phone call from me and a packet. There's a lot of you guys, okay? So little by little, you guys will receive a packet and we'll be able to um, do some activities with the packet as well. Okay, guys, have a great day. I enjoy teaching you guys these lessons. Hopefully, we'll see each other very soon. I know there's an activity that we're having, and we'll see. We'll see if you can see each other in the near future. Have a great day. Goodbye.